Hello, beautiful brothers and sisters. I just wanted to share a brief message with you. I knew, my heart had been heavy, and I was supposed to go home to visit my family maybe on Wednesday. Today's Friday, and because I work during the weekend and at the beginning of the week, and I just want to say that it's so important to stay close to home. Even though myself, I live about almost 3 hours away from my home, but there's nothing from my hometown in South Carolina. But there's nothing like being close to home. Nobody knows you like your mother knows you. Nobody knows you like your father knows you. Nobody prays for you like your grandmother prays for you. Nobody can cook barbecue like my granddaddy can cook barbecue. I mean, he has some of the best barbecue turkey I'd ever tasted in my life, and I promise you, can't nobody do it like my grandfather. What I want to say is that sometimes this world can be kind of cruel, kind of harsh, and doesn't know how to embrace you and embrace all of the beautiful things about you. But never look for love in this world. Always look for love in Christ, and most of all, the people that know and love you regardless of your social economic status, regardless of anything that may be on the exterior, regardless of your education. Always stay connected to home. Stay connected to the people who are praying for you when you don't even know somebody's praying for you. Stay connected to the people who are loving you regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your trials, regardless of your tribulations, because that's what keeps you alive. I liken it to re up. Sometimes you just got to go home and re-up on that love. I have good people around me where I'm at in Charlotte, but there's nothing like the love of my mother. There's nothing like prayers from my grandmother. There's nothing like a word from my family. There's nothing like seeing my father. I saw my father earlier today, and it just blessed me so. And the man just bought an RV, and I'm like, dude, you need to come on to Charlotte. You got an RV. He's like, nah, I'm going to New York. I was like, okay. But anyway, I just want to say, I know the Bible speaks about honoring the mother and their father and your father. Honor your mother and your father, and your days will be longer. I just want you to know, no matter what happens in life, the people that are closest to you are the ones that are going to be building you up. It doesn't matter how much love you put out in the world. No matter how many people you try to encourage, you try to inspire, you share love with. As long as you have your family and the people who know you to build you up, you will be okay. So I wanted to say, never spend too much time away from home. Wherever home may be for you. Home for me is just 3 hours away, but home may be 5 hours away from you. Your parents may be on the other side of the country in California and you're in New York, but always make time for home, because even when they like, oh girl, I don't care if you're coming home. Even when you think they feel like that, they light up like Christmas trees to see you. They light up. I saw a big smile on my dad's face when he saw me earlier. He was like, that's my daughter. I could tell he was saying that in his head. He was so happy to see me, and I'm going to get to spend more time with him tomorrow. And my mom was so excited when I told her I was coming home. She was like, kept calling me. She was like, well, send me this poem. Well, she was like, well, you're going to be performing tonight. You know that, right? So my mom already set up a performance for me to do tonight. Already now. So I was like, it's nothing like your family. It's nothing like your family. It's nothing like that genuine love, and we all need it. We all need it. So keep your mothers, your fathers, your aunts, your sisters, your brothers, and your cousins in constant prayer. Stay connected to them. Stay trusting God for their hearts. Stay trusting God for their walk. Stay trusting God that their souls will be saved, and believe far beyond what you see, because God has called you to be a mighty prayer warrior. God has called you to be a strength for your family. God has called you to be a strong, unconditional love, a rock. So I just say to you, stay close to home, because home is where the heart is. God bless you.